rests just beside and behind our property. The historic Central Waterworks building, just ahead, was built in the... It was used to pump water from the bayou for Houston residents and for the fire stations to utilize. Over the next 100 years, as Houston grew, fresh water became apparent, and that became the end of the Waterworks building. Now, it's home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. In the fall of 2017, Hurricane Harvey was an unprecedented storm that caused unforeseen damage to our shark tunnel and tanks. The life support systems and all electrical were destroyed. It was engulfed with water. If you look up to the building on your right, you'll see the marked flood lines from the last two major flood events. Welcome to the historic Central Waterworks building. This turn-of-the-century building is now home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. The tunnel in which we are located is approximately 70 feet long, and the approach is over 5 inches thick, supporting more than 700 tons of water directly over your head. There are several different species of sharks swimming around us. The largest of the sharks you see is the sand tiger shark. These sharks are 10 feet long and weigh over 200 pounds. They are found worldwide and are identifiable by their numerous rows of sharp teeth. The most numerous sharks in our exhibit are brown sharks, which are frequently found off the coast of Galveston. The brown sharks that you see here are approximately 5 to 7 feet in length and are the most aggressive feeders in the exhibit. It is a common misconception that sharks need to constantly move. However, you may notice some sharks resting on the bottom of the exhibit. They are nurse sharks and spend the majority of their time on the ocean floor. They can reach up to 10 feet in length and weigh over 200 pounds. The most unusual and rare animal located in the tank above you is the sawfish. It is a ray, not a shark, and can reach over 20 feet in length, weighing over 1,000 pounds. The sawfish uses its toothed saw to kill its prey. The large female sawfish you see actually survived Hurricane Harvey's flood. Due to her ability to live in lower oxygen environments and in both fresh and salt water, she was able to maintain until we could get the filtration reestablished. Now that is Houston strong. Sawfish are considered endangered internationally, and Landry's Incorporated is proud to be working on partnerships with Australian scientists to help save the sawfish. Animals in the exhibit are fed 3 times a week. Divers routinely go into the tank for maintenance, but we never feed our sharks while divers are in the water. It would be far too dangerous. Even with the chainmail suits our divers wear, the brown and sand tiger sharks have enough power in their jaws to crush a person's arm or leg. In recent years, there has been a decrease in the shark population. OSearch, a nonprofit organization, is leading the way in groundbreaking research about the biology and health of sharks through tagging, biosampling, and data collected from their global shark tracker. You can track great whites online. It's pretty cool. Landry's Incorporated has partnered with OSearch to share this valuable research through our development of classroom curriculum. We hope that you have enjoyed our brief look into the exciting world of sharks. We'll continue on from here. Sharks are fascinating. Have any of you heard about the great white shark? Our scientific staff has searched the entire entire Gulf Coast trying to recapture it. It was never found, and some believe that it may still be in the Buffalo Bayou. So keep a lookout as we travel through the park. Downtown Aquarium project was conceived in 2001 and took 18 months to build. Wow, look at this. The great white may have spent some time around here. A boat home. That's one big bite. Hey everyone, we're approaching a bridge, so be careful not to fall out. Downtown Aquarium, 500,000 gallons of water. This water is home to thousands of fish from all over the world. The Aquarium Adventure exhibit is also home to the Maharaja's Temple, where you can catch a glimpse of the rare and beautiful white tiger. Be sure to visit our Stingray Reef exhibit, where you can eat and touch these awesome creatures in our untouched tank. The Downtown Aquarium of our environment and educating our visitors about the importance of the world around us. Our education educational organizations that are focused on protecting our planet's wildlife. Thanks for joining us today. At this time, please step out of the train to your left. Leave enough walking space between guests ahead of you. Downtown Aquarium, as well as the importance of sharks and their role in the marine world.
Heart of Houston, where the wild things be. Through glass and wonder, fish swim free. A magical world beneath the sea. Neon lights reflect on sparkling eyes. Children's laughter harmonizes with our sighs. We float through coral under blues and green skies in that underwater chest. It's like we found buried treasure in our quest. Down at the aquarium, life's a beautiful dream. Colorful fish in an endless stream. Hand in hand, we're lost in the gleam. In that deep blue, we reign supreme. Seahorses gallop through the waves. We watch enchanted like the day we were saved. Underwater dreams so bold and brave. In this downtown wonder, our hearts behave. Walking hand in hand, just you and me. In the heart of Houston, where the wild things be.
Walking hand in hand, just you and me. In the heart of Houston, where the wild things be. Through glass and wonder, fish swim free. Magical world beneath the sea. Neon lights reflect on sparkling eyes. Children's laughter harmonizes with our sighs. We float through coral, under blues and green skies. In that underwater paradise, our spirits rise. Down at the aquarium, life's a beautiful dream. Colorful fish in an endless stream. Hand in hand, we're lost in the gleam. In that deep blue, we reign supreme. Jellyfish dance with a tender grace. Caught in the tide, we drift from place to place. Through sunken ships and an old sea chest. It's like we found buried treasure in our quest. Down at the aquarium, life's a beautiful dream. Colorful fish in an endless stream. Hand in hand, we're lost in the gleam. In that deep blue, we reign supreme. Seahorses gallop through the waves. We watch enchanted like the day we were saved. Underwater dreams, so bold and brave. In this downtown wonder, our hearts behave.